Well, when deer populations explode, some towns hire private deer control operations.
But starting this week, one Northeast Ohio city is calling out the SWAT team. News Channel 5's Paul Kiska is back from Lake County today, where police officers are being used to control a growing deer population within large parks. This is an interesting idea, Paul.
Well, it is, guys. After consulting with the Ohio Department of Natural Resources, Mentor is giving the green light to SWAT team members to harvest deer in the city's parks. Now, the police chief says it's not only saving them money, it's instead of paying a private company, it's safer because the SWAT team calls the shots. 33 deer per square mile in Mentor. 10 to 15 is considered normal. Deer devour landscape in parks and backyards. But more concerning, officials say Mentor is #1 in Northeast Ohio for car deer crashes and gaining statewide.
Mentor has been one of the highest areas in the state of Ohio over the last several years for car deer accidents.
To thin the herd, Mentor has been allowing bow hunting on private property with more than 5 acres. This week, Mentor started using the police department's SWAT team to harvest deer. This is Mentor's SWAT team in action during a standoff last August. Now those police sharpshooters will use rifles from tree stands to harvest deer. Police close the park down they're working in and take numerous safety steps, said Police Chief Kevin Knight.
We have established shooting lanes for the snipers to can only shoot in those areas, and even marked off distances where if the deer is beyond a certain distance, they will not shoot.
Now, we just interviewed the police chief about this very story, and less than 30 seconds to a minute after pulling out of the police station, we spotted some bucks right here behind City Hall.
They've already killed 110 deer in Mentor by bow and arrow.
Dan Walker says bow hunting is inhumane because some deer wind up wounded and not even dead at first, suffering through the woods.
So those deer, they go off to end up with infection and other problems and die somewhere else.
As for shooting deer to reduce their numbers, Dan says people using phones while driving and drunk drivers are more dangerous than deer.
There's 41 people killed in this country every day by drunk drivers.
And it's just one death every other day nationwide from car deer crashes. Now, the police chief said when the SWAT team snipers are finished with all of their work, he expects the number of car deer crashes to drop significantly. There have been several hundred car deer accidents in just the last 3 years in Mentor.
Okay.